All right, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Near, far, wherever you are. We're going to play around to Hearthstone. Hopefully have some fun today. I have been cleaning the house in preparation for my wife, who is finally coming back to me after 2 weeks on the road for work. This video is actually recorded on Friday, August 22nd, but will be posted a week from now. So, cheers to future you and future me. I hope you guys are all doing well. I got a little bit of my rye bourbon here, which I did not finish last night. And we're going to see if you leave bourbon out in a glass, if it's still good. I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes. Yes. All right, let's get into it today. I don't even know what I want to play. I don't even know what's out there. I got to get these bangs cut. But I do not want to play ETC for sure. For sure. I have not played Professor Putricide in a long time, but he kind of sucks. Vandar's okay. What the hell? Let's go Vandar. Let's do a little Vandar. It's okay. A little buff never hurt anybody. Obviously, you know, you're not going to build your game around Vandar, but that's kind of the point, right? I think with this season, we've learned that we have to be ready to pivot. And pivot good. Do. All right, so we got beasts, we got dragons, we got elementals, we got mechs, we got undeads. And, he leans well into this. Early on, I mean, what's 1 health, but some beasts with some death rattles, pooping out some more little beasts, little beasties. Might not be a bad thing.
Are you prepared for the
So we'll see what we can get done today. I really wanted to go for a bike ride earlier, and did not happen. We got some nasty rain, so I went outside and I did sod, which probably is a dumb thing considering it's the middle of summer, but I kind of needed to. Like, our yard looks kind of sad. All right, tier 2. What are we looking for here? Still haven't seen anything that's worth investing in. Nothing worth freezing for. Risen Riders wouldn't be bad because of the Reborn. You're basically going to proc every single time with the other minion with a Risen Rider. I don't really feel like it's worth freezing the Tavern for, though. But Risen Riders, I think, pair well with early Vandar.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
The old draw. The old draw by minions. All right.
Welcome back, party goer.
All right, so Hungry Snapjaw obviously makes the most sense with Mana Saber right now. There we go. I think that was good. I think that was the right thing to do. Cost me a little bit of health, but it's okay. This Snapjaw should get pretty big, considering he's going to have to... Unless he's the first one hit, then he's not going to get very big, is he? He's going to get very dead. He was hungry, though. He's got his mouth open. He was looking for food. He's like, man... Kind of creepy eyes, though, too, right? Like... Did I just realize the borders of the cards match like a certain color scheme? I never noticed that until like beasts are green, elementals are like gold and blue. Huh. So many. It's so funny like how much I play this game, and there's constantly things that I'm learning. Well, that was annoying. Not bad. I got a nice little buff. He's gonna be a swole boy. Right? Already up to 11 health, not bad. We just need to get a little more attack. Alright, let's find ourselves a quest that doesn't stink. At the start of next turn, gain 4 gold and choose a lesser trinket. Start a combat, make your left and most minions golden. Or get a copy of Party Guest with double battle cries. So, Chris taught me this really cool secret of seeing battle cries that exist. Not saying I have to go with beasts, because I most certainly do not. But battle cries triggering twice could be good with dragons, which I have seen none of, by the way. A lesser trinket wouldn't be horrible. Could be like a nice little buff like Kibble or something. Left and right minions golden. I don't know. What do you guys think? Obviously, I'm talking to myself here. Gold Bird Buddy's not horrible. Gold Macaw return would be nice. I think I'll go Stolen Gold. I think that makes the most sense. But I'm not even gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna upgrade. Give a win. Oh, that's kind of nice. A 2 gold coin that gives you 8 health and Wind Fury is pretty nice. Wow. I just got done saying there's no dragons in the game, and then they just poop out like 10 dragons and dragon buffs like all at once. It's like, hey, where you been my whole life, bro? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think this is early. I mean, 20 health is pretty impressive, you know? Pretty impressive. And I was hoping for another little beastie. I have no taunts though. It's the problem. I got me no taunts, man. See, all these refreshes cost me a minion now. Now I'm just stuck in reroll city. Alright, well, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. I'm not going to win the game with 2 hungry snapjaws, I'll tell you that. But, I mean, there are beasts out there, I suspect. You know, we could have seen a bird buddy would have been nice. A macaw would have been nice. A scarab would have been nice. We didn't get any of that. So, let's rotate this around, try to give him a little more health. Hopefully he hits first and dies, and then the Mana Saber maybe gets a little bit more health. Let's go ahead and use that. And we'll see. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm a little nervous going into turn 5. I don't really have the power I wanted yet. But this Rye is going to make it all better. See, I think I'm going to lose this round. Some good stuff. All right. Wow, I'm actually gonna win. Okay, I guess it's just that health pool, really, more than anything. These guys are getting pretty decent. They just need to get a little more attack. I need to find some buffs for them to just start hitting a little bit. You know what I mean? Get a little bit of that damage going.
What a show. Bravo.
All right, I'm gonna upgrade again because I'm just not getting anything good. I'll probably freeze for that hummingbird. Is a hummingbird freeze worth doing? I mean, everybody gets 1 attack. That's not great. That's not really great scaling. But that 1/1 would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack for 1 card. It's not the best, honestly. Like, it's really not the best. But it's okay. We're gonna go with it. So by the time this video comes out, I think I'll have uploaded my Hell Is Us video and probably my really fun Night Rain video with Big C. So if you missed either of those, make sure you go back and check those out on the channel. Trying to push out more gameplay videos over the next few weeks. And I think that's a good start. Thought I got 3 rats. Okay, you cannot snipe my dudes. good. I was like, please do not snipe my two dragons, or my two hungry snapjaws. This defeats the purpose of this build if they die. Alright. These guys really got to get some attack. Alright, this will probably help a little bit. My last minion's warband would not have helped me. There we go. Just a quick shot, one shot spell. Okay. I don't have any tavern spells. I mean, it's probably the best minion, honestly, just for stats. Yeah, right? I mean, whatever. Just to get those stats out there. So, we'll go ahead and dump him. We'll flip. Do I have any battle cries? I do not. I do not. Trigger my utmost battle cry. What kind of do we even find battle cries for beasts? What do we say? Have we seen it? Rylak's a battle cry. No, it's a death rattle. Yeah, I mean the sharp-eyed Sabertooth wouldn't be bad, I guess, with the dragon. I'm trying to get some more value with my offense. That's what's really hurting me the most right now. Is I'm not getting a ton of value in terms of my beat. I mean, they're getting strong. 50 attack is no joke, but 5 damage is just paltry. I'm gonna keep busting these shields. I just think you're putting a lot of heavy lifting on one minion to absorb all this damage. This guy's just getting stronger and stronger. He's gonna smoke my dudes. Alright. Barely a win, but a win. Got him a call out of the deal. Oh, there we go. There's our sharp-eyed Sabertooth. Wow. That's exactly what I needed. Give a minion 26 attack. Thank you. We've been needing that right now. Pretty bad. Alright, so we're going to say goodbye to you. We're going to give you 26 attack, minion. There you go. Oh, man. Is it worth upgrading? Probably going to say goodbye to Rat Pack. But let's go ahead and refresh one more time. I'm still like, basically I'm gonna upgrade, I feel like, but I just kind of giving it the like last possible benefit of the doubt. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and sell off this guy. Let's pick up Rylak.
Is that your new +1?
And let's do that. Okay.
Is that your new +1?
Trigger the death rattle. Death rattle, trigger the battle cry of an adjacent minion. Trigger the death rattle of a different minion. Okay. There you go. I think that's probably good, right? So he's going to attack and trigger my leftmost death rattle, which is him. And my death rattle gives him attack permanently, which is good. And the sharp-eyed Sabertooth, I mean, it could potentially be something, but I think those turn into combat buffs because it's a battle cry, as where that's a permanent thing. So, but at least now we are upgrading our Hungry Snapjaw in terms of offense, which it's sorely needed. I'd like to just make it gold, so it buffs a little bit faster, and then I get that nice attack bonus. But it's okay. This guy will do the heavy lifting at least 1 or 2 more turns. We'll see. We're hurting because we need to get some golds. We're starting to get board locked. I mean, the fact that I still got 2 mana sabers on the board going into 9 is kind of embarrassing. You know what I mean? Kind of embarrassing. What do we got? I was hoping that'd be a mana saber. Man. Where be all the beasts, yo? We're starting to get stuck in Respawn City. Taunt a 2/3 turtle with taunt. I think I'm going to let one of these Mana Sabers go. It's kind of where I'm leaning towards right now. It's kind of where my heart's at right now. Alright. Yeah, I think so. We're going to go ahead and put... give your other beast 2/2 in this rally, which will give your other beast 2/2, 2/2, 2/2, 2/2. That's good. So to make room, we're going to get rid of this Mana Saber and put you out. And we're going to get rid of this guy and put you out. Trigger the Battle Cry of an adjacent minion. And there's the Battle Cry. And we want to make sure, if possible... I don't know who I want to taunt right now. I don't think it really matters. There's really no value in the taunt. Might be good freezing for a chef's choice, considering how bad my economy has been. Alright, so he's going to attack, give everybody 2 attack and rally going down the line. When Rylak dies, he's going to trigger the Sharp-Eyed Sabertooth. We'll see if we can get some value out of that. That was unfortunate. A lot of bubbles. Oh my goodness. A lot of bubbles. There's no way I beat this guy. Yeah, it was like 48% win. I don't think so. Not on this planet. That Rylak didn't trigger the way I wanted him to. I don't know what I missed there. I gotta read that again. Trigger the Battle Cry of an adjacent minion. And he did, but he didn't give anybody attack, did he? Not even as a combat buff, so I think that kind of sucks. So I think we're gonna probably dump that dude. The beasts have just dried up. Do I have any end of turn effects? I do not. Okay. Wish I could untaunt. Raptor's Revenge might not be horrible freezing for, especially with a... This card, this combo just didn't seem to do it, really. I think we're gonna just do some little economy here. We're gonna pick up Drakari. We don't even know if there's any end of turn stuff, but just in case. And what's been breaking my build is if this guy dies before Macaw gets to hit. So we probably got to buff him up. Although, is 6 stats really going to make a difference for him? Probably not. And Rylak could probably go, because Rylak's not doing anything now. Rylak is literally just hanging out. We could just put a taunt on the Hummingbird in hopes that... That's probably the best thing. Because he's going to die anyway, realistically. That Macaw is not going to survive, so what's the extra 2? I lose a little bit of value on the Stomping Stegodon, but that's okay. And there's no swipes that I'm aware of. Oh, here we go. I just got done saying that. There we go. Okay, at least I got my value in my hit. There's no swipes, and then the swipe destroys my build. That's the moral of the story, is you say something, you will it into existence. You will it into existence. I am not scaling as fast as my team is, and that's what I was worried about with this beast. Burning up quickly. I've been upgrading pretty aggressively, trying to get some higher tier cards, and not getting a ton. Not getting a ton. I don't have any value with Mama Bear right now because I have nothing that's summoning. I think we can go ahead. Let's buy a Mama Bear and see what's out there. Finally got my quest done. My goodness, that took a long time. Took a long time. All right. Yeah, I mean, where's all the minions at, dude? Where be all the beasties? Jeez. There's finally a gold. My goodness. I can't afford it. We're going to dump Rylac.
Leaving already? What a shame.
I know I'm down to 5 minions. This is quite a gamble. Start a combat, gain the attack of your leftmost minion and the health of your rightmost minion. Okay. Cool. So he's going to gain the attack. He's going to get 186 health and 4 attack. And we have another Hungry Snapjaw. I almost feel like I need to... I mean, I'm going to have to play everything anyway, but there's no summon here. This is a little worrisome. It's probably excluding this minion, I assume, right?
Rhea guides my way.
I could play Drakari and sell it, Mama Bear and sell it, and get a Chef's Choice. At least it's a beast. There you go. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, right? Okay. Whatever. It's something.
Are you prepared?
That's kind of a weird card, especially in this build when I don't really have a lot of stats going down. But I could see that being an amazingly cool card, like endgame. So the only thing I got going for me right now is he's got a lot of undead, and I got a crap ton of health. So in theory, all of his one attack, this is actually going to work phenomenally against an undead. I don't think this would work in any other combo. Just the fact that he's got such a giant health pool that these 21s are just, they're going to just get absorbed. That actually worked out pretty well. Probably won't work again with something that isn't undead, but it worked well there. That's pretty good. All right, there's the finals, Mana Saber. We wanted you like 9 turns ago, bro. I think we upgrade. I think it's time to just upgrade and just bite the bullet, and we'll accept that this is kind of a wash round, potentially. All right, so my left and right minion are golden now, right? So what does Macaw do golden? This is left and right minion, right? Yes, okay. Stomping Stegodon golden is just what, 4/4 I'm gonna guess? Let me just go to beast. Okay, let's look. So Macaw golden will trigger your leftmost death rattle twice, which will give my rightmost minion a 10/10, one single time. A Stomping Stegodon will give your other beasts +4. Merciless Mammoth will give nothing, no change there. Hummingbird I know is +2. All-Seeing Elder. What does All-Seeing Elder get us? He's like a no class, right? I gotta turn just all. Gain the attack of your leftmost minion and your rightmost minion twice. That's probably better than Macaw going first, even though it could potentially break my build. Okay, we'll see. This guy's gonna have a ton of health. 380 health is ridiculous. It still shows me as lethal. Yeah, he's gonna kill off my... Look at all those bubbles coming out. My goodness. Ugh. Yeah, this has got to be game. Yeah, just never really got, never really got a ton of beasts going. Early on, I knew I did not want to just get stuck in a Hungry Snapjaw build, and that's exactly what happened. And I was worried about that. And I was like, please do not just give me infinite Hungry Snapjaw. Can you hit the middle minion at least? Thank you. I didn't want to have that happen, and I got stuck there. And trying to pivot out of it, leveling up, it wasn't really giving me a lot of value. I'm basically just trying to farm a gold to get something going. But I mean, this late in the game with the cards I have is kind of embarrassing. This is a 2/2. Your beasts have 2/2 for each beast you summon. That'd be great with a beast summoning build, but I kind of pivoted away from that. Not by choice either. Really not by choice. But unfortunately, just not a whole lot going there. And still not a lot of attack. I mean, turn 13, I'm still sitting on a hummingbird. Like, it's embarrassing. He's going to get a ton of health again, which is great. I guess I put a taunt on him so he could just be a little bit of a shield, which is going to allow the macaw to do something. And is it left and right minions golden? It is. He's already golden. Does it make him permanently golden? Let's start a combat. That was kind of silly. I should have moved him anyway. Who gives us the most value golden? Can he buff himself? Now I'm just curious from theory crafting perspective, because that's probably my best stats at this point. He's going to gain the attack. Oh, I know why I had him to the right. He has to be the right because it's my rightmost minion for him. I'm stuck there. So I lose part of my trait for one card, which sucks. But what's the alternative? Yeah, I got backed into a very weird build. I mean, looking at some tier 6 cards, like, okay. I mean, like, you know? Right? What am I missing here? Look at some tier 5 cards. You've not seen these yet. You seen a light feather yet? No. You seen a gift horse? No. You seen that? No. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. That rye bourbon's really good. I think I'm with Wes. You know, he was always saying, like, no one likes rye, and I'm like, I don't either, but Bardstown bourbon makes a really good rye. Alright, well, we got a little more value before we die, but there's no way I win this. I don't see any math in which this works out, especially with all those reborns, especially with Noisel, especially with Moira, especially with the double knights that are going to be pooping out with the one that's going to reborn like 15 more times, plus the freaking Eternal Summoner. This guy's got a good build. Me, not a good build. But that's okay. I had fun. You know, the joy of this is you win, you lose, you upload it. That's the thing. I don't filter these games. I'm not playing like pro streamer mode where I'm like, I'm only going to put the best games out there. We just play a game, and sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. But I appreciate hanging out with me today. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. I got a bourbon out of the deal. That was kind of nice. This current weekend that this video goes live, I will be at the most magical place on earth. But for everyone else, I hope you guys are doing well. Remember, I got a lot more gameplay videos coming later in the week. I'm pivoting a lot into gameplay videos. So if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you come back and check it out with me. All right? Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.